What's going on, guys? Michael back here again from GPU Risers, and today we are in my garage back again. I am going to be working a little bit on the networking rack that you see here. A little bit of an update though. I went through a couple different things, looking at different networking and everything like that, and I was planning on doing Ubiquiti, and it's still not like completely out of this realm. I still might do it, but for now I kind of just want to get something up and going. The Ubiquiti system with everything all included would be about, I want to say, around $1,200 to $1,400, and I know you get a lot with that, but I kind of decided to give this a go. This is a TP-Link AXE 11000. With this, it has the new Wi-Fi 6E, and I know that this is completely not anything like Ubiquiti, and I knew I was going to get into networking, and I still am. I am going to be filling this up with servers and everything. Actually, I might be getting a new networking rack, one that's a little more deep, so it could fit like full servers and everything like that. But my plan right now, at least, is I want to go from the AT&T modem that's in here down there, connected to a network switch that then is connected to this mesh system, and then I can also have other things connected to that switch in here. Now, this network system right here claims to have a 10 gigabit port on it. It doesn't claim, it actually does have one. All the other ones that I saw had around a 5 gigabit port, and I know I only have the 5 gig Wi-Fi, or 5 gig fiber, I'm sorry, here at the at my house, but I wanted to give it some expandability. The AT&T guys that were here that installed it said that they plan on going up to 10, so having this hopefully will last a couple of years. The Wi-Fi here can go up to 6,500 feet, so this is actually a lot different than what I currently have, which is these Netgear ones. So basically my plan right now is to replace the Netgear one, put one here on top of the server rack, and then have another one that's in my office. Now in my office, I'm gonna have the other part of the mesh system connected to a USB to Ethernet. This one is a 2.5 gig networking. Anything that's above a 2.5 networking or 2.5 gigabit networking, you kind of need a PCIe slot for it. It can't be like a USB. They have some of them, but they're very expensive. But my main computer is a Mini ITX, and it has a 3090 Ti in it, and there's no way I'm getting to a 1X slot to be able to do that. So for now, I'm going to be doing a 2.5 gig, and what I might do through the switch, I was talking to the Mining King about it, is limit the mesh system to just 2.5 gigabit, and then I'll have 2.5 gigabit that I can dedicate to servers in here. So I'm not exactly sure how it works. I still might be able to do Ubiquiti with this, and then just do Ubiquiti as hardwired in here with the cameras and everything in the house. Again, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing with it, but I know I mentioned in the last video where I was walking around in my garage with this, what I plan on doing. And I kind of went a different route just for the sake of getting faster speed right away. I don't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff. The Ubiquiti stuff, from my understanding, you can really only get around 3.5 gigs from it. Whereas with a networking card and everything in my computer and a 10 gigabit port on this, it's possible I might be able to get more than that. I doubt it, honestly. I would be really, really surprised if I could get close to the 2500 just with this USB adapter. Because right now in my office with the Netgear stuff, I'll put a screenshot here for you guys, but I want to say it fluctuates really. It's between 450 to 650 down and up. So I want to be able to get a little bit more than that right now, and then I can focus on the rest of the rack. Again, the main plan is to have a switch that then is connected directly to the modem, that then is going to be connected to the mesh system, and then I could dedicate, speeds to different servers that will be in here. So this system is $7.99 on Amazon. They do have $100 off, so it was $6.99. It is the most expensive mesh system I've ever bought. I've had these little, Nighthawk Netgear things for years now, probably about 3-4 years. So hopefully this will be able to bump the speeds up. If I could get 2 gigabits in my office through this Wi-Fi system, I'll be more than happy. But I'm gonna go ahead, open this up. I'll get everything out and then show you guys a little bit. It's not like a review video of it. I'm just gonna show you guys whether it really, works or not. So let me go ahead and get everything out, and we'll be back in a second. All right, guys, I got everything unpacked here. You can actually see these are very large, a lot bigger than I thought. I mean, the box is big, but when you're looking at these on Amazon, they don't look nearly as big. They are really, really large. But I did get Amazon Cat 7 cables. I know that that's, overkill, but it was the same price as the 6, so went with that. These are the power adapters and a little quick start guide. This is everything that's in the box. It did come with a little Ethernet cord here I will probably end up using. But yeah, not much to it. It should be pretty simple. All the reviews and everything online said that the setup process is really quick. I just need to download an app on my phone. But we could do a speed test real quick here, just so that you guys can see what I'm currently getting with, you know, it's an iPhone 12 Pro, so I know the 13 has a different networking in it. But right now with the Nighthawk Netgear thing that I have, Wi-Fi mesh system that I have, you can see that I'm getting about 493 and about equal upload. So that is really good. I am right next to it, so that's not very surprising, but I will do another speed test once I get this up and going, but I have to download the app for it. So I will go ahead and do that now, get all this stuff hooked up, and I don't want to drag it on as a review video, but I do have a 10 gigabit port right here and two 1 gigabit ports. So it looks like these are actually identical, so I don't think it really matters which one you use. So I am going to be having one kind of just set up right here, and I have the other one in my office connected to my computer via the USB to Ethernet right here. So let me go ahead and get this all hooked up. We'll be back in a second. All right, guys, we got the TP-Link installed right over here. All of this is working. I tested out. This probably took, I want to say, maybe 5 minutes to set up from the time I downloaded the app, registered an account, did all of that. And then I hooked up the other one in my office, and that one, you literally just plug it in and it connects right away. So that was extremely easy as well. The speeds I'm really happy with. The download is a little bit low compared to what I thought it would be, but you can see right here, I'll do a speed test on my phone again, just for the Wi-Fi that's right here. The phone is not like, you know, I don't do a whole lot on my phone. I'm not even watching videos or anything like that. It's really just for texts and calls. But you can see an 800 down here, which is more than, you know, I was getting with the Nighthawk, and a little bit slower on the upload, but it's creeping up. But the real difference was in my office. Now in my office, I was getting before, I'll put the screenshot right here for you guys. I was getting around 370 down and about 560 up. It fluctuated though. I know I said earlier in the video different speeds. During the day it does fluctuate. This is shared internet, so this is not like, you know, dedicated internet that we have at Terra. So, so yeah, it does fluctuate during the day and everything like that. But I was able to get speeds in my office of, I just tested it around the same time that I tested yesterday the other speed, and getting around 900 down and around 2350 up. So it is reaching the maximum upload that's available for that USB to Ethernet. So I'm really happy with that. Of course, a gig download, you're not really gonna notice even 4K or whatever it may be on YouTube, or just watching videos or whatever you're doing. The download's not really as important as the upload. As you guys know, I've been doing Wired Wednesdays, I've been streaming and everything like that. So upload speed, of course, with the 1 gig fiber was more than enough, but I am happy that I'm achieving close to that 2500 limit. So overall, guys, I really am happy with this. I do need to clean up some stuff in here. I got the little transformer in there I showed you guys in the other video. So that is connected to the power strip that's powering all the 120, including the TP-Link thing right here. So yeah, guys, I'm really happy. What I might end up doing is still running a line from here to my office, just to be able to get both of these to connect and get that full, you know, 5 gigabit, hopefully one day in the office. But again, I'm going to limit that in a switch. I got to work with Mining King on that, but I want to limit 2500 for the Wi-Fi, and then dedicate 2500 to this rack. I do want to host some nodes and do a couple other projects with bandwidth. So that'll be interesting, and I'll keep you guys updated with everything. Again, with the Ubiquiti system, I still might try to do that with this, but I wanted to get a strong Wi-Fi system. And again, the Ubiquiti never really could get the speeds that I wanted, you know, like this can. So I do have to work a little bit more and study a little bit more on the networking side of that. But I just wanted to update you guys with what I'm doing here. I really am happy with this Wi-Fi mesh system. It just works. It's not as in-depth or anything, of course, as Ubiquiti or Draytech or any of these others. And the most important part, of course, is just it works, right? So that's a big thing, but I am, again, going to keep working at this. So I'll keep you guys updated with everything. My next vlog will probably be up at Terra's facility in Melbourne. We got a lot going on up there, so I'll fill you guys in with all of that. But just wanted to give you guys a quick update with my home network. But other than that, guys, I hope everyone watching this has a great rest of their day, and we'll see you guys next time.